everyone, welcome back to my channel. So glad that you were able to join me another time for another video. Today's video is going to be a video all about vintage items. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. Okay, so today's video is going to be about vintage items that I picked up from a vintage event that I went to recently. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I went to a vintage event called Worth the Wait. I went to the one in Reading, but they are happening all over the country, definitely from now until the end of the year. Yeah, just recently I've just really enjoyed wearing, styling vintage pieces, and I think that the way that fashion and the trends are going just now is it's great because you're able to incorporate so many bits from the 60s, the 70s, and it just looks stylish. It just looks great, especially this time of year being autumn. So if you've watched my previous video, yeah, a couple of videos ago, I did a video on styling vintage items. So yeah, this one is basically a follow-up from that. So what I'm going to do is talk you through the items that I purchased from the Worth the Wait kilo sale, and then what I'll do is I'll do like a mini lookbook and show you how I've styled the items that I purchased. So without further ado, I'm going to go straight into the video. Okay, so first up then was this coat here. I think it's gorgeous. It's a real statement coat. I tried it on a few times before I thought, yeah, I'll take it, I'll bag that. But I liked it particularly because of the design. Obviously you've got all these different colours, you've got red, you've got pink, you've got green. But I just think it's quite a statement piece. Even against just pure black, it'd look really nice. And I like the fact that it's got pleats in the back here. I just think it's a great colour. I think the colours go great together, rather. And obviously you can see that it's vintage from the collars here, the buttons as well. So they're like a gold and black button. I chose to style this piece with a pair of jeans and just normal blue jeans. And I chose to style the jeans with this here cream sort of mohairish polo-neck jumper that I had from H&M for absolute years. And still keeping the item quite casual, I just threw on a pair of black sneakers, pumps, high tops. I couldn't find my Converses, so I just went for those. But yeah, equally I would have gone with my black Converses. So yeah, that was outfit number one. So the next item that I picked up was this here, and oh, I absolutely love this colour. It's a real canary yellow type yellow. Love, love, love the fit of this. It's so fitted, it's gorgeous. And yeah, the collars obviously are very sort of 70s. It's got obviously the contrast of the charcoal buttons against the canary yellow there. I just really, really, really liked this shirt. So for outfit number two, I teamed this again with the blue jeans that you've seen from outfit number one. I also decided to wear this pendant here, which I think is so, so pretty. You can see it's got like a flower, like a pressed flower in the centre, which is like a reddish colour. This I've had for years. I think I brought it from Primark, so I thought that would look really nice with these here. These are newbies. I did actually pick them up in the latest River Island sale. I love, love, love these. They're just so typical of, yeah, 70s. I love the fact that it's got the textured sort of, what would you call it? It's like a textured woolen sort of wrap over strap here over the foot, and then the heel is painting, a red painting, and then the insert here is another type of fabric which is suede. And I just think, wow, the contrast of all those different textures just make this shoe just so wearable for the type of outfit that I had in mind. And obviously the orangey colour was sort of picked up slightly in the necklace that I wore, so you'll see that in outfit number two. Okay then, for outfit number three, I picked up this here, which I think is gorgeous. It's a beautiful chiffon, very long dress, and it really stood out to me because of the neckline here. It's kind of a rollover neck, and then it buttons at the back, and then you've got these flouncing bits either side of the back and across the front here. It's such a pretty, feminine, real vintage looking dress. It's also got slits either side as well, and because my mother was a dressmaker, I was quite easy to pick up on the fact that this looks as though it was definitely handmade. I can tell by obviously the clasps, the hooks here, the hook and eyes here, and just the rawness of the stitching underneath. I just love it. I love it. I really, really love it. It just makes it even more, that bit more special to me. Yeah, so I teamed that dress with this gilet that I featured in that previous vintage styling video. This I picked up from Primark, and I believe it's probably still in there now, but it's just a cream gilet. Love the back, love the contrast of the fur side there, and then the moss stitch knit on the back. I just think it's great. So I put that over the top with these lovely suede brown boots that I've had from Zara a good maybe 4 to 5 years, but they're still a great classic boot. So I teamed it with those, and I just think it looks really great having a long dress and then boots that just get lost underneath there. I just think that's a fantastic look. Accessory wise, I went with this basket bag here, which again I featured in a previous video much further back, but I love this bag. It's like a basket. It's just so unusual. So yeah, I bought this from a second-hand shop quite a while ago. I've had it probably about 5 years or so, but it comes out every summer, spring, autumn, just whenever really. And just round the middle of the belt, just to sort of cinch it in a little bit, because it's kind of quite sort of boxy. I just brought it in a little way with this belt here, which I picked up from the Worth the Weight kilo sale. I forgot what I was about to say. It's such a gorgeous belt, this woven belt. Love the colour, love the fact that it's leather, and yeah, it's just a classic piece. So outfit number 4, again another dress. This again was picked up from the Worth the Weight kilo sale, and it's this here. Love the colour, absolutely love the colour. It's an elasticated waist, and again it's a long dress. It's got lining underneath. You can just tell that it's vintage. It's not just a second-hand dress. I mean, look, it's like that old slip type material underneath, old time dresses, and it's got the it's got a little tie at the back there, and the sleeves are so special because look, the sleeves are slit, which I think is really pretty. I really dressed this dress down. So what I did is I used an old belt. This is a belt of mine that I've had for, gosh, I've probably had this belt since I was about 20. It's one of those items that I've just kept for years and years, and it does really look quite vintage. It's an old leather belt, and I brought this from Topshop years ago, but I just basically just wrap this round because it's a belt that I would usually wear in my jeans. But what I do is just wrap it round like that till it's quite tight, put it through the loop, and then just make a further loop and pull down. And that, just worn like that, just looks so pretty just over the top of this dress. And on my feet, just to really dress that dress down, I just went with a pair of pumps that I picked up from Primark that I've had probably about 2 or 3 years, just the normal plain pumps, just to dress the whole dress right down. So last but not least, the last outfit that I've got to show you then was this dress here. How gorgeous is that? I mean, how much more retro can you get? Look at the diamante, well, you've got diamante shapes in the chocolate brown. I love the fact that it's against this cream background, and it's kind of a woven, very fine sort of knitted. It's that real old-fashioned type of material. And you know, it's got the buttons on the sleeves there, which I absolutely love. And yeah, I just think it's just so 60s, so 60s, and I love it. I really do. And it's just got a zip, a little zip up the back here. So then what I did was teamed that with the brown belt that I've just shown you, and I decided to go with these here, which are, gosh, these boots, I've had them for about 15 years, no lie, no word of a lie. And these were from New Look, like years ago, but I've always kept, because they're a leather boot, and I just thought that the length of them was quite an unusual length, so I've always just kept hold of them, and I'm glad that I did, because they go really well with that dress. And just this sort of tweed Baker Boy cap, I just think the outfit looked really nice. It just sort of gave the feminine side a bit more of a masculine touch, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't look, but then having said that, it kind of looks more 60s, because these were all in the 60s, weren't they? I see a cap like this and I think of Peggy. Was it Peggy? Yeah, Peggy. So yeah, I think it just helped to really tie the look together. Oh, handbag. Okay, so the handbag that I went with was this. Again, another thrifted bag, which is in a previous video, and it's such a lovely bag. I just think it's so unusual. It's got the stud there, the poppers there that pop together, and just the wooden handles, and yeah, I just think it's such a nice bag. So yeah, those are all the items that I picked up from the Worth the Wait kilo sale that I attended a couple of weekends ago. I hope that you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and leave me a comment, and I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.